Hello, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing a kitting up. I'm going to be kitting up this diamond painting here from Craftibly. It's called Bluebird's Peace on Earth by Cynthia Frenette. I got it from Craftibly for $27.57 during the time when they were kind of doing their selling everything as a last ditch effort or something. I don't remember. Yeah, that was when I got this one. So let's see. This should be, it's a full drill canvas with poured glue. There's 51 colors. These are mainly rounds. There's a DMC, and I'm kitting this up on November 22. 2023. So it's mostly rounds, but there's actually a good amount of ABs on this. You see, there's AB, 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 and then there's an LZ. I think the LZ is the crystal rhinestones, and then these must be specials. So I'll see. Let's see. Yeah. These are the... So where does it start being special? Okay, so yeah. Well, these are ABs. ABs. Okay, I am right. They are crystal rhinestones. And then I have two special drills here. See, they're bigger. Okay, so how many ABs are in this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there are 9 AB drills, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. 7 crystal rhinestones, and then 2 specials. I think this is the most ABs I've had that came with it, like most colors, not necessarily most in quantity, but most colors I've gotten in one diamond painting. Now I've used my own ABs and probably put this many ABs in a diamond painting, but not that it didn't come with it. Unless, you know, it was a special drill and they were all special. Okay, I'm gonna use this 60 bottle container here. And I don't know if you can tell, I have like junk mail cut up here for like extra dividers. That way when I remove one, it doesn't move too many things. You know, remarkably, these kind of containers, or usually you don't see them that much, and they end up being more expensive than the ones in the zipper cases. I don't know why. I actually kind of like these ones more than the zipper cases because they don't take up as much space and you can see what's in there. But I can see where the zipper cases are entertaining, well, not entertaining, but like more useful if you were going to use if you're going to use it to store like your pen and stuff. So Craftibly does come with their own labels, but I saw they're very big. Like, this whole label's not gonna fit on this. I'm wondering, but it's nice. It's like a large print, like, ooh. But they're probably made for the Elizabeth Ward containers, but not this one. So we're gonna cut these. Let's see. It's curling. We're gonna cut. Okay, will this fit? It looks, no, it still seems a little big. I think like I still have to cut the other edge. For whatever reason, I need the edge that I care about to be on this side so that I can see where it's cutting. That's why I'm turning it around. Okay. The ones that have AB might be a little bit on the big side for my bottles. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut it on this side. Hopefully I don't cut off any numbers. Well, I guess these are specials, so if I cut off the numbers, I cut off the numbers. Okay, where's the first? Is 310 really the first color? Yep, it is. Yep, I did have to cut it that much. Like, you see, it's on there, but I couldn't have it any bigger. That's why I'm wondering if the ones that say AB on it will fit, because I wasn't able to cut off as much. Yeah, there's a lot of symbols. I'm gonna have to rearrange this. There are some letters. I was gonna use the Tic Tac containers, but then I was like, with the specials in this one, I was thinking it might not fit. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna use the bottles. I haven't used this container in a while. Three, 7, 1, 7, 1, 2. You wouldn't think from this picture that there would be this many colors. We'll see. I should have 9 extra containers in case I need something. Needs 2 bottles. Yeah, the ones starting to take up too much space. The ones that say AB on them. See, it like pretty much goes to the edge of the bottle. Oh, for the crystal drills, they're using the DMC number for them. I guess I'll use this for future labeling purposes. Okay, where is the beginning? Here's one. Put there. Where's my scissors? So I think this might be the last Christmassy theme diamond painting I'm going to kit up for this year. Unless, you know, I get something last minute and you're like, I have to do that, and it's Christmas. I don't think so, though. Maybe I should do another one of my Make Market ones. I have several of those. I'm almost finished with my other Make Market one that I'm like, for whatever reason, I paused it when I was only maybe 1 or 2 days left to diamond paint it. And then I stopped working on it and I started working on other things and I haven't gone back. Even though, like, I seriously just need to sit down maybe 1 or 1.5 nights and I'll be done with it. Why is this bag so big? Yeah, maybe I should do another one. Because I bought 5 last year, I bought 5 this year, and I did 1 last year, and I did 1 this year. So, I still have 8 more. I think I have a Christmas diamond painting from my Crystal Canvas Art Designs. So I feel like doing it because I kind of wanted to just do this diamond painting. Well, I am pretty much, yeah, almost done with the Make Market one, and then after that I'll work on this one. This one looks actually really easy. There's a lot of color blocking. Looks really easy, and the fact that it already has what, 9 ABs, 7 crystal rhinestones, and 2 specials. I'm not going to add any more additional bling to it. So like, if you've seen my finishes, I tend to add extra special drills to, or like, you know, AB drills, crystal rhinestones, and things to my diamond paintings that don't have them or don't have as many of them. But when you do that, you take up time that you would have been just diamond painting, thinking about how to do this and the strategies and it might not turn out well, so you start like taking them off. Except, you know, I don't tend to take off drills. Sometimes I'm like, I don't want to take it off. So I guess I'll be able to go through this diamond painting without thinking about adding more bling. Because it might already have plenty, but maybe this will give me ideas of, because I tend to bling up like the same things, like windows, lights, like I would put crystal rhinestones on them. I haven't been so adventurous on using the crystal rhinestones just kind of in any spot of the diamond painting. So maybe this will, when I see this one, I'll be like, oh, that works. I should put more crystal rhinestones. Because I've seen like crafties do the crystal rhinestones on their diamond paintings, and sometimes they are nice placements, and sometimes I'm like, it probably would have been better for it to be regular drills. So let's hope this is not one of those. So far, most of the colors have had very little. Oh, and then I say that, and that 500 has 2 bottles. Because, I mean 2 bags. Am I gonna need 3 bottles? I might need 4 bottles. Well, let's get out a 4th in case, so I'm not doing it at the last minute. Okay, I didn't need 4. Okay. $500. Oh, that one's really big. Well, let's hope the labels are removable. I need to buy more. I have removable label sheets, but I'm almost out of it. And the original one that I bought on Amazon, the listing doesn't exist anymore, or there's no more of it. It was like Amazon brand labels, and I guess they don't make it anymore. So I have to find another source of the removable labels. And so far, the only one I've been seeing is either I get the name brand Avery removable label sheets, or I get online, I think it's online labels, and they're not that cheap either. So, and it took me a while to finish my removable label sheets. It was like, I think it was a 25 pack, so 25 sheet pack. So I think I still have 2 sheets, so I'm not like imminently running out, but I want to buy more before I actually run out. Well, either way, I have those 2 in my, or at least the Avery one I think was actually cheaper. I have it in my Amazon save for later cart, and if it ever goes low, the price, I'll buy it. Or, you know, what's kind of funny is I was like, I started like looking at the the cheap permanent label sheets. Well, and then I was just looking at reviews that says they fell off, because I'm like, hey, if it falls off, it's not that permanent, right? So it could be a cheap removable label. Because for whatever reason, like my return address labels that I bought like years ago, it's from like, I think it was Office Depot brand, but they stick very well, or they stick pretty well on paper, but they stick and are removable from these plastic containers. So I'm like, ooh, if I buy return address labels now, like from, does that mean they'll do the same thing? Or was that just how labels were made? Like, it's old, years ago, and yeah. But I just need something like removable from plastic. It doesn't have to be removable from paper, but removable from plastic, since we're using them for this purpose. And I think that's also why I used to do a lot more scan my legend kind of thing. And I've been doing it less. Well, I still do it, but I used to do it all at once. Like, I would get a diamond painting, I would scan the legend, and like before I put it away, so I would be like, let's say I got like 3 diamond paintings, I would do all 3, and then at some point I stopped doing that. But I wonder if it's because I was running out of the label paper and I couldn't find it anymore. And I didn't want to do it with my regular label paper that is not meant to be removable. But I don't think it's too difficult to remove. So yeah, most of these colors have very little, which I'm okay with, because I'm not when a diamond painting is it's too easy, it's boring for me. So the fact that this has lots of colors means it won't be completely color blocking, which I'm happy with, because I don't know, I think the longer I've diamond painted, I think that's why I was doing all the cross stitch conversions. It's because it's a challenge. And then regular diamond painting sometimes are just like, it's kind of boring now. I've been there, done that. And but then the cross stitch conversions, and I do like the Heaven and Earth Designs ones, because they tend to have many colors. 825 should be 20. Where is it? They tend to have many colors, and they're fun to kit up. And then I have my small cross stitch patterns that I got from the Etsy shop that I have the lifetime membership for, and they're fun because a lot of them I can do in one night, and I like that. And I get to use my spare drills. I don't know, I get a lot of satisfaction from using up my spare drills. I don't know why. Maybe it's because, I'm practically collecting them. But yeah, I get a lot of satisfaction for whatever reason using my spare drills. I get more satisfaction from that than, like, I don't know how people could do it, but I see people, just throwing their spare drills like in a jar and then shaking the jar like, well, I do have a jar of spare drills. They're my trash drills, or drills that I just found lying around somewhere. on the table or something. If the drills make it to the floor, they get thrown in the garbage can. So I don't go that far for spare drills, but so the bags are too big. I keep getting this one drill that's stuck at the top, and I'm like, do I really care about that one drill? Yeah. So I'm recording this before Thanksgiving, and I'm planning to go to my sister's and I did volunteer to cook turkey because apparently, yeah, if I don't do it, no one will. And turkeys are so cheap now during this time period, especially, well, I always get the frozen ones. I'm not too, like, I get the frozen ones, and then usually, like, in places, like, I normally get mine at Safeway. They have this thing where you buy, like, $50 worth of groceries, and you could get it for, like, some cheap amount. This year, they went to $100 of groceries, and I'm like, really? Because usually it's not too bad getting to $50 of groceries, because I usually buy a ham, and then the ham is what we have for Christmas. And one good thing is because ham doesn't expire that quickly in your fridge, so you could buy the ham during Thanksgiving, and then you could buy the ham during Thanksgiving, and it'll still be good for Christmas. So that's Christmas dinner ham. But yeah, getting to $100 was a lot more difficult. But what I've been finding is the easiest to do is just stock up on meat and then freeze it. Where are all these drills coming from? Like, there's some drills here. What was funny though is I was going around the grocery store with my phone, and I had my calculator app on, and I was seriously, I'm one of those people that have, and I was putting in all the prices and calculating it, and then I was like, okay, how much more do I need? Because seriously, it's like, I was like, I just need to know how much more I need to get to $100, and I was dead on. Like, I think I was only above $100 by a couple cents. So but now I have a bunch of meat in the freezer. I also have some, yeah, it's usually the frozen stuff that's easier to stock up on. And everything I bought was on sale. Well, at least on sale at a okay-ish price. Nothing is okay anymore. Well, some, yeah. As okay of a price as we'll get nowadays. 3371. The one good thing is apparently buying $100 worth of groceries got me 10 cents off on gasoline at Safeway. Gas is so expensive now. I have a Prius, so in the end, the gas tank is not that big, but I was like, oh my gosh, my gas tank takes so much to fill up. And unfortunately, I've had to go into work more often. So then I've had to fill up my gas more often. See, this is why I think people who work from home should take a pay cut. Because you use up so much less money. You don't have to commute. You don't have to commute. You don't have to wake up earlier. Because, see, the commute time, you don't get paid for that. Either you give a pay, the people who work from home should get a pay cut, or the people that don't work from home should get a raise. Because at my work, the people who are more desk jobs, they can work from home. Unfortunately, my job requires being at the lab periodically, and I've had to be there a little bit more often recently. Well, a lot more often. But that's okay. We went from 100% working at the lab to more like 60 to 80% at the lab. So that's when before, to work from home, you had to get like all these like people saying yes to it. You had to get like a lot of approvals before it could happen. So I don't begrudge the people who are griping about having to go back into work, because I would gripe about it too if it happened recently, but I've been doing this hybrid work thing since June of 2020 when they opened up again. But yep, the cost of going physically into work, there is a cost. In time, money, sanity. But you know, it's nice. It's nice to see your coworkers. Nice to have interactions with them. So. 906. Well, I think I'll have enough containers because I don't think I have too many things that have. Still have 5 more bottles. None of these things look super full, except maybe it's 45. So I've switched to this cream color background. It's not white, if you can tell. See, this is white. This is my background. I think I really like the black though. It looked really nice, and it looked really nice when I was on the table. But I think my camera didn't like it. I think it had a hard time focusing with the black background, so I think we'll probably stick with this cream color one. It's better than my previous background with the lines, just mainly because that one was actually just like a thin cloth. This is an actual table mat. It's actually table mat. It's actually meant to be like some one giant mouse pad, and it's nice and it's soft. So it actually is pretty nice to diamond paint on this instead of on the hard table. It's, well, not super soft either, so it's not like you're diamond painting on top of like a mattress. The only thing is I could see it getting dirty, you know, just like that's why I wanted the black. I'll probably just have to periodically clean the surface. And I wouldn't be surprised if I get pen mark on it. But it is better than the bare table. Well, my bare table is dark, so that wouldn't work anyway for the camera, since, like I said, I think my camera was having a hard time focusing with the black background. Okay, some static on this. I think this reiterates my thinking that the resin has more static, because I think these crystal rhinestones are resin. Like, I think they all end up being resin, even the cheap ones. The rounds, I don't know if they are acrylic or resin, but to me it doesn't. These are probably acrylic. I don't think any of the rounds are resin, except maybe Diamond Dots ones that have the different facets. I could be wrong. Because the drills that normally get like the little concave bottoms tend to be the square resins and then the crystal rhinestones. Am I going to be able to fit this all? Was. Okay, my bag. Why is this like taking up so much more space empty than with full? There's only one bag. 946. I'm on 815. Why is there always one stuck? Should I care? Apparently I do. Where did I go? Three, 5, 0. $9.47. Well, I hope there's some good sales for Black Friday. I was looking at like Diamond Art Club's website and I'm like, why is everything so big? Why aren't there some nice, like, I don't know, 40 by 50s? I'll even do 50 by 70s. I don't mind those too much. The 22, or like those, the 22 by 28, that's a little bit more than 52 by 70. But everything is like bigger than 60 by 90. And I'm like, no, I don't want to go. 60 by 90, I feel like is my max size diamond painting. Unless it's something I absolutely must have, I just cannot see myself going bigger than that. Not because of capability, but I don't know what to do with it afterwards. You could get like a 24 by 36 inch frame relatively easily and cheaply, but I don't know about bigger. And 24 by 36 would fit the 60 by 90. So that's actually my main reason. I'm like, one, I do get bored of diamond painting, so the big ones I do have a hard time doing them. And then, yeah, I don't know what to do with those ginormous ones. And I don't know, I don't want to spend like so much on a frame. So, yeah. I wonder if that's why I tend to buy more from Dreamer Designs, just because they do kind of stick to the frame sizes, or I think their big ones tend to just be the 60 by 90s. So it's like, oh, I know what I could do with this afterwards. Put it in my 24 by 36 inch portfolio, or put it in my, am I gonna do anything with these numbers? Like, do I see myself being like, ooh, I need a number? We'll see. First, let's check to see if I missed any, because I can totally see myself doing that. Okay, everything looks filled with something. So we're gonna put them, but yeah, I don't know. Why are all the diamond paintings so big? Like, sometimes I even look at them and I'm like, why does it need to be that big? And then all the small ones, I'm just like, no, I don't want to do that one. So, yeah. And I've been diamond painting long enough that I think I kind of know what I like. And so it's not like a matter of, oh, I just have to do them. And yes, I have done big ones. Well, not that big. Symbols, symbols, symbols. Things with arrows. Those are things with carrots. Or triangles. I mean, triangles. Triangles, things with the carrots, dashes, the things with lines, number, there's my numbers, letters, things with dots, numbers, circle, things with triangles, I don't know, those are like that one, letter, there, check mark, letters, triangles. Why are there so many of those ones? This is an X, even though, like, the things that are like this, it's an upside down Y, it's a Y. Oh, 1B. Is this an O? It's gonna be an O. 4G. Okay. So A, B. I don't see C, D, E, F, G. Okay, I'm gonna H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. This one's an upside down T. U, V, W, X. And then here's the Y. And then the upside down Y. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9. And then do the two telephones. That's what I always consider these, telephones. I don't know. Even though, are there staples? The things with lines, sure. And then all these things with the carrots. Why are there so many of them? See those ones. Okay. Arrows. And then triangles. And then these things with the multiple triangles. All right. So now it's in alphabetical order. There's actually a lot more, I thought there was a lot more, what do you call that, letters and numbers than I thought it was. Like, the numbers go all the way up to here, so that's like half of them. All right, so that's all I have for today. So this is probably going to be the next thing I work on, since I am almost done with my other one. So thank you very much for watching, and happy diamond painting. Bye.